Hi, this video is primarily for the sellers who are planning to work with us or are already working. I'm going over the steps that are necessary for every seller to follow in order to successfully sell their property. Number 1, watch this video. Number 2, follow me on social media. I'm going to drop the link below. At some point, you will see a listing in my feed. So please, have a look. Next step would be home seller's homework. Every home seller to fill out a few forms, seller's disclosure, utility information, and some other documents. This normally takes you around 20 minutes. What would I do next? The next step would be listing consultation or listing appointment, as many people like to say. At this moment, I come to your home and I would like you to give me a tour around your property. I would like you to show me the best areas of the house, specifics, and anything that can help us sell your property. This normally won't take more than 20 minutes. By the way, this is the perfect time for you to ask me any questions you have. After that, I go back to my house and do a CMA, comparative market analysis. What is that? I take sold properties, active properties, and properties that were sold off market and compare prices. We settle a price with my team and I'll send CMA report to you via email. At this point, we have to decide on the price. Once we decide on the price, the property can officially go to the market. But before that, I send a team of photographers and videographers to take beautiful pictures and videos of your home. This normally takes from 1 hour up to a whole day. All depends on the size of the property. Remember, your property has to be clean and organized. We don't like any clutter. Less in this sense is more. Please, don't keep old stuff, get rid of blankets, soap dispensers, and extra things that don't bring any value. Next step would be privacy. I would ask you to put all social media privacy settings to highest. It can cost you thousands of dollars. Agents and buyers will Google your motivation. Trust me. After that, I will ask you for a key, for fobs, for the copy of your deed survey if you have one, and ask you if you have filled out seller's disclosure or utility with monthly averages. Now your property is officially ready to be posted in the market. We normally post it in MLS and 2,000 other websites. I have a lot of connections, and at this point, I send your listing to all my network contacts. Now our full marketing plan is in effect. Get ready to get an offer. Once you receive an offer, we negotiate via phone, email, or text. Buyers schedule inspections even though you might have made a pre-inspection. Why do I ask sellers to pre-inspect the properties? Number 1 thing, it saves time when the buyer shows up. Number 2, it saves money. When you know about damages in the property in advance, you can easily fix them. We have to look at the report that comes from the buyer's inspector. If there are any issues, we need to negotiate with the buyer. This is a point when a lot of buyers renegotiate the price. So be ready. Make sure your property has no flaws. Once we know we are moving forward, start packing. Don't patch holes in the wall or touch up any paint. Leave the property the way it was when it went under contract. If you have to make any repairs from a professional contractor, we will be required to submit paid receipts before the closing. On a closing day, buyer normally does a walkthrough. Sometimes they do it a day before. Make sure you bring fob, door openers, and everything you need to transfer the property to the new owner. Please leave utilities on until buyer puts in their names. At this moment, you can change the mailing address. I recommend you do it 2 weeks before moving day because the post office takes up to 14 days to make any changes. How will you communicate with me after the listing goes live? I prefer email or the phone. You will also be able to get weekly or bi-weekly reports regarding the market. If you'd like to get weekly reports, please let me know. I will be glad to share them with you. There are more specifics that vary from property to property not listed here that we will cover. Remember, any transaction can fall apart the last minute. We do our best to prevent it, but sometimes it's beyond our control. And remember, you work with a top agent. Annie Lopez from Miami Waterfront Realty. Have a wonderful day.